I clicked. There we go. Okay. So I don't know what episode we are currently in, but I'll figure that stuff out later. All right. Can you ladies see the map?
Yes.
Okay. Because on my
Just
side it just
adjust.
says your stream is still running, but we've paused the preview to save your resources. So I want to make sure that you guys can still see it. I'm not worried about
John, can you
really
see the
our
map?
video. So, all right.
Maybe I should get my.
So, for those of you who can see the video or the map, which I know you said you can, you see the colored dots representing your characters. The two red dots represent the dead bad guys, which are your hobgoblins. And then green, the green dot, who is Libra, um, is well, I'm not
It's
sure
me.
where I was going with that because I'm not sure why she was there. So we're just going to resume here. That you have the two dead hobgoblins. I believe you already pilfered them, and we are here in our exploratory phase or stage as to what you guys are going to do next. Now Libra, who is a demi-human, she half elf. So she
Yeah.
has
Half
some
elf. Yeah.
infravision, right? So that means
Druid. Yep.
she can see from where she is.
Okay.
Ms. Libra, who's doing Libra tonight?
Me, I'm reading her
Erica.
thing.
Okay.
Should be Rayla up there though. She was the one up there
Well,
trying to talk to the hobgoblin. Though.
well, that's what
Yes,
I'm.
it
That.
absolutely was. Rayla's grown a set recently.
Well, these are the dots where we left
That's my
off.
phrasing.
Okay.
These are the dots where we
Which
left
one am
off.
I?
John, you are the black dot. Historically, your character has always been the one to a little reserved, a little intimidated by melee, and has always kind of pulled up the rear of the party and always, watched their back.
Now you do you with Balfour. He can
Yes,
evolve.
yes, he certainly can. Okay, so Ms. Libra,
Hero is
as you
more
gaze
willing
down
to
here into this chain, well, actually, it goes for a little further. Hang on. 10,
and Libra would
20,
be able to see
30,
that.
40, right.
Wait, no,
40.
that's is that dark green one Rayla and the light green one is Libra?
That's I was yeah, because
No, look.
I was the
Oh, okay. Oh, dark green is Pacifica. Sorry.
I thought Pacific was blue.
No, Malachi's
Nope, that's
blue.
Malachi.
All right, on my sheet, well, I have Pacifica and Libra as green, and I thought
Oh,
Pacifica
there
was
you
was
go.
the lighter green, and the dark green was Libra, being the druid that she was, being outdoorsy. That's why we had her as a dark green.
I think
Pacifica
that's
was up
true.
next because he was looting the hobgoblins with me, and that's when we had that whole conversation in hobgoblin because I heard other
All right,
people.
so well, this is what we're doing for tonight then. Black is John, Balfear. Muriel, Erica is the pinkish one here. The the bright blue is Malachi the Paladin. The light green is the human fighter Pacifica. Yellow is Licia, the half elven druid. Purple, excuse me, is Rayla, the half elven cleric ranger. Dark green is Libra, the half elven druid. And then we got the two red dots representing the dead guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Dead
I always
guys.
So
want.
who's the green one again? I'm sorry, Libra, right?
Dark green is Libra.
Libra.
Okay.
Okay.
We can always. I'm Libra, so I can just be like, and back down the slope, and you can swap it with me, and we
No, no,
fix
no, no.
it.
I'm just making sure I know who everyone is. That's good. Let's go. Let's play. I'm itching. Come on.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
always wanted
and
to be the back in a group of brightly
Come
colored
on.
heroes.
Play.
And Ms. Libra, that's what you have seen as you traversed here from the group and pressed on forward to this kind of corner, if you will. So ready, set, go.
Okay. I am a druid. I am flirty, and I have night vision. Just getting into character.
Don't
I
very
I
bubbly. Miss.
see because it's lit in there. Actually, I'm not even using my night vision. It looks like a desk with paper on it. I don't actually have my glasses, but it looks like a desk with papers on it. And I'm just gonna shout to my pals there, like, "Hey, someone just ran into what looks like an office right here. You want to come check out this office?"
I guess I'm
Anyone?
gonna leave.
You're gonna loot it?
Yeah, I'm gonna come because I did just see someone running, so I'm gonna go up there and.
Yeah, I would encourage you to come check this out. It looks like an
I'm
office, and I know someone just ran in there, but
That's
I
right,
did not see
because
them there.
a hobgoblin. That's what that orange line was earlier. They went sprinting by when you guys
They
were.
went in that way. They
Yeah.
didn't come back out.
let's go. Or I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna head over and like, who else wants to? I'm gonna ask who else wants to come. Pacifica, you want to come? There might
Oh
be more
shit.
hobgoblins.
Um,
You want to kill them?
Muriel will come, but she's gonna do the timid thing where she kind of, I guess, yeah, holds back a little bit, makes sure no one explodes before she enters the room.
I'm gonna notice her being all timid. Like, don't worry, I got you.
Oh, I know. I just,
Purple.
we should be more careful.
I'm going to advance to see if there's any good loot and dare her to try to keep up.
Who?
Eh.
Who?
All right. So Balfour, if my memory serves, these two dead guys have already been looted. I will move you up though just the same, unless you are looking to press further on than just these two dead guys here.
This'll do. That'll do.
Pacifica and Rayla have joined Libra.
Mm-hmm. Licia is in the corner. She's corner to. She just wants to keep kind of watch on all three directions.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Libra. Licia.
Licia. Okay. And what is she doing?
She's gonna go to the very far corner, opposite of the green and purple dots, to
Over.
keep an eye out on all three directions.
Ooh, that means we get a new vantage point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malachi and Muriel.
Malachi is gonna go with Pacifica and Rayla and Libra.
Muriel.
Muriel is going to push the dead body in the southernmost point until she has room to stand there too, and she's just gonna hide behind it.
Okay.
The wall
Push.
of dead
Where do you want? Where do you want to push the body to? Or you just like.
Closer to the green dot, so
Okay.
there's room for her in there. She might
Okay.
like roll it, try to hold it up on its side.
Yeah. Well. What's your strength there, Muriel?
Not a lot, but I have a stick. I can find something.
Is it decent? What's your strength?
My strength is actually it's an 11.
Okay, that's fair enough. I want to kind of put you overlapping, kind of on top of, so to
Okay.
speak, to indicate that you're really like right there, all up in its grill. Okay, so Libra. I'm sorry, not Libra. Licia. Licia. As Licia is trotting by.
Oh yeah, she would have crossed right on by.
Yep. Let me show you what she sees as she looks to the north.
Right? Gomez.
Oh, that's way too big.
Zero.
Okay. So that's actually, hang on, let me do this. Yeah, that's about what she'd see as she traversed across. But as she does traverse across, not one, not two, but three crossbow bolts come whizzing by her and land right here in the wall between Malachi and Rayla.
My hit? Are we?
No one gets hit, but they come whizzing by.
Y'all need meat shields like me.
I would not use you as a meat shield. If anything, I'm the
there
meat
are
shield.
dead bodies on the floor.
Oh, that's true. Malachi can just pick up a dead body and.
I think Balfour's got it. Balfour and I are like, these idiots. They just cross. Oh, Balfour, you are also the only other full elf. You and I are the only other full elves. So you and I are snobs to these
Half
half
elves, yeah.
elf-ish.
These
Um,
humans.
Been
yeah.
snobby though. You've never been
Although
snobby
I
to
did
that.
apologize. I did apologize in my
And just
letter.
remember, a half elf saved your life.
I was gonna
You
say,
would have
yeah.
been dead in hell.
One of those
I saw
humans.
your elvish side that day.
Yeah, one of those humans saved your life. Okay, so 3
Anyway,
crossbow bolts went whizzing by as she kind of trotted across.
is there a trap? Okay, wow.
3
Rayla's just gonna like,
crossbow bolts.
fuck was that?
I don't know, but that's excellent. Libra is going to duck into the corner with Licia, to get out of the way.
Rayla?
She's gonna. Are those crossbow bolts still good? Because she's gonna take them if they are.
No, crossbow bolts and arrows are consumables.
Oh, the end. Oh,
Always
okay.
has been.
I guess I'm gonna try and bolt towards room 26 then.
You're gonna. Okay. Give me 1 second here.
To the end, the world is blue. Oh, there you are. Ugh. Is that your dice?
Oh, no, no, no. I felt the need to get my sand timers.
Why?
We are that bad.
Erica. Okay, so Rayla is being bold. She's being adventurous. Foolish, perhaps, as it may be, we'll find out. But she is pressing on into the room.
I think
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful.
Remember when she went off into the dark
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
stuff?
Rayla leveled and became like this really overconfident adventurer among all of us, like plebes. She's now like 1 grade above us. So all of a
I
sudden
am
she's like,
technically though.
"Watch me, watch me." Yeah, but it came with this like
I
sense
have
of
to use a heal
fearlessness.
spell. I'm invincible now because I have another healing spell at my disposal.
That's fair. That's pretty good.
All right, Rayla and Malachi. Between infravision, not so much, and the illumination from the torch. You see a room that has a couple chairs there off to your left, Rayla, which has a couple candles illuminated on the table or desk, if you will, in front of it, and a couple chairs behind it. While you probably can't see it quite yet, around the corner to your right are a couple of overturned chairs as well, and just like I'll say some debris, some junk there on the floor. But in all reality, you can't really see that yet. Maybe Malachi might be able to get a glimpse of that. But of concern, though, your origin, if you will, of the crossbow bolts.
Really, what we're here looking for.
Fuck.
Okay, and with that, 2 more crossbow bolts come your way, Rayla. With a nat 1 and an 8, and 2 more coming at Malachi, with hitting him with a 17. Malachi getting hit for 2 points.
Someone tell Pacifica there's bad guys in here. I will.
I'm just now they're hobgoblins, right? I'm guessing that's what they are. Those
Yes,
giant
yes. As Malachi lets out his wince as he takes that crossbow bolt to his right side.
I'm gonna yell Pacifica! Come with your great sword of fury.
Yes, your assumed meat shield, who's less than half health.
Our friends are in trouble.
I'm gonna yell to Muriel, don't come over here.
Yeah, but let's hang on. Let's not forget though, who has the armor class? That's Rayla and Malachi
Malachi, yeah.
at AC
But
at AC 4. Whereas as your dear friend Muriel, your dear friend Pacifica, has a AC of 7 and less than half of his hit points.
But he would be the most enthusiastic. He'd be the most excited to
Oh,
learn
now
that
that is true. He would be the most.
there were hobgoblins in there. So I don't want him to feel like, he's missing out. Like, we want to be like, hey, Pacifica, there is a room full of fun and joy ahead. Go.
Fun and joy ahead. All right.
Can I throw my
This room is
spear?
for Christmas morning.
Okay, so Rayla, what is your response to this? Rayla and Malachi.
I'm going to stop dead there, and then throw my spear at the first hobgoblin I see with the crossbow. Nope. No. The other guys. Yeah, the one above it.
Okay.
That one.
What do you have spear as a weapon proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna whip a spear at him, and Malachi.
Malachi is going to draw his sword and go for the first one at the table there. I should probably do that.
My God, druids have never been easy. Does she have a spell sheet?
Libra has Fairy Fire and Pass Without a Trace.
I love fairy fire.
Licia has Entangle, Purify Food and Drink.
Fairy fire, and what was the second one? I apologize. I didn't get it
That's
fast
okay. Purify Food and Drink. All right, Rayla.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The second one you mentioned of Libras. Fairy fire
And Pass Without a Trace.
Pass Without a Trace? All right,
Yes.
thank you.
All right, Rayla, make your D20 attack for your spear, please.
I got a 15.
15. What armor class does that hit?
Hold on. Pulling it up here. That hits dun 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 AC 5 and yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll that D6 for damage for me, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get some damage up in here. Oh, come up. Interact with us. Come on. That is a 5.
Okay. And roll for Malachi, please. Roll his D20 attack and his damage.
That is an 18
Ooh, that'll hit.
for 6.
6. Okay. The counterattack on Malachi misses with an 8. And the crossbow bolt also misses him. I'm sorry. Let me take a step back. That doesn't change anything. What's this? Your friend Pacifica launches 2 arrows.
Where is he?
You see the green dot. He went right there behind Malachi before Malachi went around the corner. He fired 2 shots down here to the bottom left, and he's level 3. And he lands 1 hit on the guy there at the bottom for 3 points for Pacifica. Okay, so Rayla, you did 5 points. So this guy screams out, and he speaks in a hobgoblin, which I believe you can understand, and he says, "Help! Help!" And Malachi was very kind.
And helped him.
With one single blow, he puts his hobgoblin to rest.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay, Licia, Libra, what are you doing? You hear the commotion, you can hear the melee.
Alicia, do you want to go first since you?
Yeah, I think Licia will come around, and get her dart for the one the other one, the one that Rayla did not hit. There we go.
Okay, so that's the one that Pacifica hit.
That Pacifica hit. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Libra?
2 darts, right? 2 or
She can do up to 3. Stand by, Libra.
Did Pacifica take any damage in that last turn? Or was
No,
it
no, he did not.
just Malachi?
Just yeah, Malachi got hit with a crossbow bolt for 2. Yeah.
Okay. So Libra's going to. I don't know if she'll be able to make it to Malachi.
Oh, certainly. That's only 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. Yeah, she can make that.
She has been dying to be a healer in this game. She's got a healer's kit, and she can
Nice.
use that immediately.
Okay, that will be a
She's
wisdom.
written down how many applications she's got.
We'll make a wisdom check on that here in a moment. How about for Muriel?
Muriel is going to slide the hobgoblin body to the corner
Uh-huh.
so that she can see over it, but not reveal herself. And she's just gonna hang out, like, in crouch position, right there.
That's awesome.
And 5, 10. Are these 5 or 10?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. About 30 feet to that guy.
30 feet. How far can my slings go? Oh,
Oh, you got plenty of range on that.
yeah. I'm gonna shoot a sling at him.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that
Pop up above the dead hobgoblin and be like,
I'm pretty sure that's even short range for you. So that'd be +1 to hit. Now, are you using a fancy stone or anything that you may have, or just using
No,
a
not
regular
for this
stone?
one.
Okay. And how about you, Balfir? You definitely hear all the commotion, and you hear the call out in a language which you can understand, calling out for help.
you can understand.
I want to get as close to the action as possible. Now, that area where the crossbow bolts were firing out of the wall, if I'm not mistaken, is that still a hazard area?
So, well, no, they weren't firing out of the wall. They landed in the wall over here between the two characters. But they came from down this way.
Okay, so it was from the guys in that room, not from...
Presumably, yes. Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just going to get as close in as I can
Here?
to... Okay, and... Let's see. Do I want to use my darts, or is there something that might be better?
Or
I was going to say for distance, it's probably only going to be darts that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so John or Battlefield, you can throw up to 3. From where you are positioned here, you only have one viable target, which is the guy here at the desk.
Okay, I'm going to attack him with 3 of the regular darts.
Okay, so you're going to use 3 darts over here. Malachi, what is your next course of action after you just slayed this bad guy here? With one
Malachi-
single crushing blow.
so badass.
Yeah, I know, right? So what's his face is trying to come help him heal.
Correct.
With that healing kit.
Yeah.
So
Is he going to kind of sit tight and receive aid?
he's gonna push the guy off the chair after he cracks his skull open with his swinging of the sword. He's gonna just kick him off the chair, twirl the chair around. He's gonna sit.
Okay. Libra tending to you. How about Licia?
He was doing the darts. Remember?
Okay. All right. She's doing the 3 darts. Where?
He's doing one dart at the guy she saw me slug, and then 2 darts at the guy.
Okay.
Up.
So 1 up top, 2 down bottom for Licia. I got 3 dots coming over here from Balfir and Rayla.
Rayla is going to going to ready her bow.
Okay.
She doesn't have her spear anymore, and then she's going to fire an arrow at the other guy.
Over here at the desk.
Yeah.
Okay. And Erica, you're shooting presumably down here at the bottom. That's your most viable option.
Yep.
And Malachi and Pacifica is a little too excited and cannot contain himself.
Didn't think he could.
He
Loves
cannot.
it.
And he lets out his battle cry. That might be might be a bit of an overstatement for him, but he lets out his cry and he comes screaming and he comes running in to confront these guys.
That happening.
Oh no, I hope Alicia or Balfour don't hit him.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. We know that now, don't we? Okay, so Rayla, roll me your arrow, please. Balfour, if you can roll me 3d20 to see your 3 attacks here at the this bad guy here. Libra, if you can roll me a wisdom check, please, for your healing. Rayla, how'd you do?
12. Ooh, 12 and 12?
I got. Hold on, just have to roll 3. Just this one. 19. Then your third. 14. Okay, I rolled a 13. He,
All right, so what does that hit?
oh right, the
You get +1 for short. You get +1 for short range. So your 13 is a 14.
so AC6.
AC6 will hit. Please roll for your D6 for damage. And Balfour, how'd you make out on your 3d20?
Got a 6, a 19, and was it a 13?
No, it was a 14.
14.
Okay, so your 6 is a miss. Your 19 is a hit. What armor class do you hit with 14?
6.
He also hit 6. Okay, so John, we're going to roll 1d3 for damage for a dart. Rayla, how much damage did you do with your arrow?
That was a 4.
4 points of damage to the abdomen.
Nice. Ugh.
Yeah.
For his damage roll,
Yeah, for John it's a D3. Or you can roll a D6. And then number 1, 2 is a 1, 3, 4 is a 2 points of damage, and 5, 6 is 3 points of damage.
alright, roll this one. What is a 3 hit for a D6?
That'd be 2 points.
Okay, you got 2 points.
Okay. I hear the Libra with a successful wisdom check, correct?
Yeah, I rolled a 12 and she has a 12.
Okay, then roll me a D3 to see how much you heal Malachi.
That's a 4.
On a D3? You mean on a D6 you rolled a 4?
A 4 on a D6.
Okay, so that's 2 points. Malachi, you're healed for 2 points.
He's back up to his full HP.
Yep. And Licia, roll me for your first dart here to the guy up top.
18.
And roll that D3 damage.
1.
Okay, and roll your 2 dots down bottom here, your 2d20. And Muriel, if you can roll that dart as not the dart. Muriel, if you can roll your stone, please.
I got a 14, which hits a 7.
Okay, that's +1 to hit, so that would hit AC 6.
Cool.
Muriel, roll me your damage. Libra, excuse me. Stand corrected one more time with the L's. Licia, how'd you make out with those 2 darts down bottom?
2 and 10. I don't think they hit.
Yeah, that's not going to work. And what did you get on the one up top?
I got a 1.
Okay, so you missed all 3 darts.
No, I hit the 1 was the D6.
Oh, it was 1 point of damage. That's right. 1 point of damage up top. You missed the 2 darts down bottom. Erica or Muriel comes in with her stone, hitting the guy down bottom for how much damage?
1.
Wow, you guys are awesome. Okay. However,
Just getting warmed up.
however,
No.
Pacifica comes running in, screaming, all excited, or letting out his battle cry,
Oh, please tell.
and rolls a 2 on his attack.
Come
Now,
on, man.
I will say that you guys have some success here, some further success. Here and here. Okay?
Nice.
However,
Scored.
Libra, you get hit in the back for 1 point of damage. from something just bit you, stung you, who the hell knows, but you just get hit in the back. As you turn around,
Something bit me.
you see two more hobgoblins over here who have their crossbows, um,
Uh-huh.
beating down
I'm
on you.
pointing at them.
Yeah.
What? You guys couldn't see them? They're in the corner.
Okay,
Alright, that was 2.
You got hit for 1 point of damage.
Can I use my healing kit on them? Well, that's only 1. We're
Yeah,
good.
only one. I'm not sure if that's even worth using a healing kit for. This guy down bottom who got hit by Rayla, maybe.
No, it was Licia. Whoever the one I'm playing.
Anyway, he calls out as he's going down, like his last dying, gasping breath, and he says, "We will." Ugh.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, Muriel,
Uh-huh.
what are you doing?
I mean,
Muriel, what are you doing?
she's pretty happy right there. She'll try to sling another stone at the one that she hit before.
Okay,
It's still standing. She doesn't yet see the other ones.
No,
So she's just
no.
gonna shoot.
and nor should he have the angle to. Balfear.
Now, here. You. What are you doing?
Let's see.
Balfear, you know nothing of these two guys over here, though.
I didn't see like the arrows shoot out or anything.
Probably not, as you were focused on your own shooting over here, or throwing of your darts. That is a fair question. I'll grant you that. Make me a wisdom check.
Okay. What's the
You're gonna roll a d20. You want your wisdom or less. It's a sliding scale. I mean, it is somewhat of a pass-fail, but it's a sliding scale as to how successful you may or may not be.
Roll the d20. That's this one right here.
What is your wisdom?
11.
No, his wisdom is a 10. He rolled a 11.
Okay, so
right.
yep, that's fine, John. You see nothing. You see nothing, so you know nothing about these two guys down bottom here. Balfear, all you really know is what's going on over here.
Okay, I'm gonna with my drawing my short sword just in case either of those two guys isn't dead.
Okay, you're going to draw your blade and hold your ground.
And move in.
Move in. Where? Okay, so you're going to come over. I'll just kind of put you there at the table. All right. Rayla.
Did I, since I'm closer and don't have anyone behind me or in front of me, can I wisdom check to see if I saw that arrow?
Sure. Since I've set the precedent here.
Yeah. That's what you did.
Wisdom is a 15, by the way.
Damn, you wise.
I got an 8.
8. Okay. I'll grant you that you saw 2 crossbow bolts go whizzing by, one of which struck Libra in the back.
Libra.
Thanks for warning me.
That's not my fault. I'm going to hesitate for a second, seeing that arrow fly by, and then I am going to round the corner with my sword drawn.
Okay. And Licia.
Licia, where's Licia right now?
She's yellow.
Can I make a wisdom see if you saw that?
No, because I want to say we're starting to push our luck. I was generous with the first 2. And I don't want to set that precedent. But she did see, she definitely would see, the movement of Balfear and Libra. Or excuse me, Rayla. Having a tough time with names tonight.
A lot of players on the board being played by people they aren't normally played
Yes.
I think she's going to go over to where...
She still has line of sight on this guy. If she has any darts left. And remember, she had 3 less than what that character sheet said.
Yes. Yep, she's still... hold on. So yeah, she still has 3 darts. She has more than 3 darts left.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna do 1 dart. She's gonna do 1 dart to the guy down there.
1 dot to the guy down here. Okay. And Libra, who just took a crossbow bolt to the back.
She's gonna turn around to Malachi, who just healed, and be like, "Could you just pull it out real quick?" And then she's gonna shoot a dart across at the ones who shot her.
Okay. And Malachi.
Please pull my bolt out.
Malachi is just gonna look at her for a second, just kind of, get his mind back into the focus of battle. Cause and he's gonna pull out that arrow in her back, and he's gonna stand back up and have his sword ready, and he's staring right across to the other guys that are there apparently.
Okay. Okay, so he stands up. Got it. What would you like to do?
Taking out her arrow, or did I already do that?
Okay, well, hang on.
I mean, that was flavor.
Yeah, so okay, so he stands up and he takes out his bow. Continue.
No, hold on. No. He pulled out the arrow from her back.
Oh, pulled out the arrow from her back. He draws his sword and
He's gonna yell,
Oh, you got cut out.
yeah.
I got cut out.
Yeah.
You can say there's more of them in the other corner. Guys gotta watch out.
Oh, nice.
And then he's
And he's going to do what? What is his physical action?
wolf over to the other 2 in the corner that no one else seems to know that are there except Rayla.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, let me roll for Pacifica.
Come on, Pacifica.
Oh, he rolled a 2. But he was met with a nat 20. Okay, on that same melee over here, though, we do have Alicia throwing a dart. If you can roll that d20, please, for that.
Say Pacifica got hit with a nat 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did. I haven't rolled that damage yet. Ms. Muriel, you said you throwing a stone down here as well?
Yes.
Okay, if you can roll for that, please. And Alicia, if you can roll for your dart.
I got a 3.
Okay, no good on the dart. No good on the stone. We're doing awesome tonight. It's one of those nights. Okay, Libra, what was your course of action? Refresh my memory.
She's shot a dart to the person who got her.
Well, she doesn't know who that was, so I'm going to guess this one here might be your best angle. So roll
Yeah,
for that
one of the
attack,
newbies.
please.
20.
Nat 20. Roll with a
Shot
dart.
Libra, not me.
All right, with a dart. So roll that D3 damage twice.
That's a 4 and a 1.
4 and a 1, so that's 2. That's 3 points. Okay. Got it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
He was mad.
Oh. Pacifica takes with that nat 20, a nearly crushing blow to his left leg for 7 points.
Hot dang. It's alright. Libra next turn will come get him.
Malachi, hold that thought, please. Because as Rayla and Malachi are coming around or running over to them, crossbow bolts are still flying your way. At Rayla, what's your AC?
AC is, hold on, I believe it's 4. Let me just double check. AC is...
AC 4 for Rayla. You get hit for 4 with that crossbow bolt, Rayla.
I got hit? Hold on.
And the second crossbow bolt misses Malachi. Alright, Rayla, roll me for your melee, and then roll for Malachi, please.
Yes, sir. Melee, That is a nat 20
For who?
Nice. That's
for Rayla.
Okay.
Me.
Roll twice for damage.
6 and 5.
Alright, what was your total?
6 and 5 is
11, okay.
11.
I just didn't hear the first one. Okay. And then roll for Malachi.
Malachi is a 9.
All right, that's a miss. Okay, so the guy who hit Pacifica for 7 points, he kind of laughs out loud and says, "Ha ha! You will not defeat us, you puny humanoids."
Oh, Muriel doesn't like being called humanoid.
Okay, I'm going from the top. Muriel.
She doesn't like being called humanoid. She's gonna fire another.
Another stone down bottom here. All right, and those who are using your missile weapons are, remember, consumables.
Oh,
Licia.
I am.
Licia.
He was throwing a dart, wasn't he? Yeah.
We're,
Throwing a
we
dart.
yeah, she threw that. Well, we're going into our next round. I'm asking if are you throwing another dart?
I'm throwing another dart at the same guy I threw a miss last time.
Okay. Libra.
Libra's gonna race over to Pacifica and do a round of healing.
Be careful though, because
Okay. On that, I don't recall how I've ruled this in the past. Since he's physically involved in melee, your real success chance or opportunity to do that while he's physically moving around and jockeying for position. Um,
I'll
I,
come over and help him then, maybe.
yeah, I'm thinking that's not really going to be possible.
Why don't
It's kind of hard to bandage a wound on someone who doesn't stay still and is always moving around.
tell you what? She's gonna raise her scimitar and be like, "Ah!" and run in there.
there you go.
Well, raise her scimitar and like skip and do a cartwheel along the way, as
Yeah.
as she would, as she would. Balfour.
So instead of raw, it's like la.
Yeah, la 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 la. Cartwheel. All right, Balfour.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Well, all the ruckus has drawn my attention to the remaining ones, so I'm going to turn around and try to get in there and get there and stab them.
All right, which are you going? Top or bottom?
So there's 2 up in the corner and then 1 on the bottom corner. Which one are you going to get?
I'm going to try to get one of the 2 in the upper corner.
There we go. Good choice. All right, let's do our projectiles first. Ms. Muriel.
Yes.
D20, D4.
I'm gonna go. That's a 10. No, that's a 20.
That's a 20. All right, so roll twice for roll twice for damage.
Good
Ariel,
one.
you were doing it tonight.
But only as Libra.
No, well, no, that was
No,
Muriel.
this is me.
That was Muriel.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
me.
you.
All right, 2 and 3.
It's 5. Wow, that's pretty good for a stone. And Ms. Licia, the same. Get a dart off down this guy here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lay him out.
That's right.
What was it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear you.
You
You
cut
rolled a
out.
15.
15.
Right?
I don't know. You tell me what you hit with a 15.
Okay. Not the same for each weapon.
No, it's the same for each weapon, but it's different from character to character potentially.
You have a
What do you
Thaco.
mean?
You have your Thaco score.
A magic user does not fight as well as a fighter does. So each class has their own.
Okay, because I've been using the Stacko score that I had. I was okay. I am so sorry. I must have really misunderstood that.
Well,
I think you have the same Thaco score you always had.
Well, yeah, it won't change from week to week for Rayla, but it is different between Rayla and Malachi, or it stands potential to be different. I think being that they're both low enough level. Oh, yeah, it's still different. No. She's a first level. You're a first level fighter on both counts. Fighter, Ranger, Paladin, same thing. So your Thaco is the same for both of those characters. Licia, on the other hand, she's different than Rayla and Malachi.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought it was the same. You have to hit the. Okay. I've been using the one that I have for Malachi in Drayla.
And you're applying that to Licia. Okay.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
so
that's okay.
sorry.
I can creatively penalize you later. Don't you worry. I'll get you. Okay, so you're okay. So we're rolling for Licia right now for her darts. Correct? That's where we left off.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
I rolled a 15. She doesn't have her FACO on here.
Okay.
So
Well, I have that here. Well, it's the same for Libra, if Libra might have it, but I have it here as well. A 15 for a first level druid.
5.
A 15 for first
5.
level druid with an armor class 5. So that is a successful hit. So we need a D3 damage to this guy down bottom who said, "You puny
Alright.
humanoids."
Take him out.
What is it? We can't hear you.
Yeah,
Sorry, roll-
Marisha, you keep cutting out really
Yeah,
bad.
your audio is really bad.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There you go. I see
Okay.
John behind you. You rolled a 2, so that's 1 point of damage. All right.
No, I rolled a 3 on a D6.
I rolled a
That's
3.
not
Okay,
good.
2 points of damage. 2 points of damage. All right. So as important clarity moving forward, if we're rolling a D3, I don't care what your dice roll tells you when you're rolling a 6, rolling a D6. Just tell me how many points of damage. That's the important thing. Okay? Because
I'm sorry. I was trying to calculate in my head.
Okay.
And I'm not good with math, so.
Okay, well, that's fine. Calculate in your head, but if you start calculating out loud, it's going to cause confusion. So, what's important is how much damage you cause. It doesn't matter what your die roll is, it's how much damage that you cause, okay? So, that's all I'm concerned about, is the damage that you do. That's what I need to know. Yes.
Erica, can you really quick send me the FACO for the magic
Oh, yeah.
users? Don't have that.
Magic users. We don't need a magic
the
user.
Druids. The
Druids,
Yeah,
okay.
Druids.
Clerics,
You
yeah.
meant druids. Or cleric. But I think
All right, so a first level druid has a THACO of 20. So to hit armor class 0, their first level druid will need a 20.
it's in session transcript, so you can have
Alright.
the full FACO strip because she filled it out.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right,
You're welcome.
getting into our melee, or continuing with our physical melee, now that we've made it past our projectiles. Libra, down bottom, if you can roll your attack, please.
Here I come with
D20.
my scimitar. La 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 la. I rolled a 2.
That is a big fat miss. We know that. We don't need a table to tell us that. But
She gets there and does one of these. Like, I'm just warming up. Hold on. Don't move.
Pacifica. Oh, you know what? I rolled the wrong damage last time on that nat 20 against Pacifica. I rolled a D4. I was supposed to roll for a mace.
Yeah, man, you're just telling me off about making
Yeah, but
mistakes.
that was in your favor.
He undersold it.
Yes. But either way, he got hit now for 6 more points, putting him at -1. Pacifica is down. Pacifica
Libra's
is
right
down.
there.
Pacifica
Alright.
is down. And Libra, how'd you do? You missed, right? You got a big fat miss.
Correct.
Oh shit! Hang on.
The nice thing about Pacifica being down is he doesn't really fight me.
Wait, but what does that do to your charmed person thing?
Well, he's not dead yet. Let's remember, he's not dead yet. But once he's dead,
Yeah.
then he's
I
not.
have 6 seconds.
Well, no. It's 1 round, which is 1 minute.
Oh, I have 1 minute.
Okay, Balfear, if you can roll me your attack roll, please.
So D20. D20. Roll it. Tell me that.
13.
Okay. What armor class does that hit? What's your THACO? What does that hit for you?
This is probably the same as mine.
No.
I'm sorry, I don't see out your hand. But apparently.
Oh yeah. It'd be the same as yours, Muriel.
It's
So
an
that
8.
means yeah.
Armor class 8 does not hit. How about for Malachi?
Malachi. 8. He rolled an 8. He misses. 6 on.
And lastly for Rayla.
Come on. I gotta do something. Come on. Blow on my die.
Let's do it.
Come on. Alright, Muriel, chant for me.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What is it?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. And
Don't hit.
on
Don't hit.
Rayla, what's your armor class? 4, Rayla?
Yes.
Okay, that is a miss on Rayla and a miss on Malachi.
Thank God.
However, let me do this for you, ladies. And gentlemen. Sorry, John. You have to give me a little chance to adjust to that. We've had all women for almost 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So Libra. Excuse me, Licia, you hear the commotion. You know there's melee around the corner here, and you're catching a glimpse of it out of the corner of your eye. Your attention's been focused down bottom here. You see both the bad guy and Pacifica go down. Erica the same. Erica and Licia kind of have the same perspective, the same angle. Licia knowing a little bit more about what's going on over here. So Erica, Muriel, what are you doing? What would you like to do?
She thinks they've done it. So she's gonna not be behind the body anymore. She's gonna come around. Until she gets to about where Licia is. She's not gonna come out yet. She's just gonna go next to where Licia is.
Okay.
I guess-
And Licia?
I think at that point she would see him, but yeah.
Licia, where's Licia right now? I do apologize.
Right there. Yellow.
There she's. Alright. Can he run over to Pacifica and give him a potion of healing? Will that work on him? Because she has 2.
She has 2?
Yes. Yeah.
Huh.
She has an elixir of health and a potion of healing.
Okay, well, an elixir of health is not a potion of healing.
But she also has a potion
Okay,
of
well,
healing.
I'm saying I'm clarifying that because you said she has 2. So I'm
Okay,
clarifying for you that those are not the same, hence the different names.
Okay. Fair
Okay.
enough.
So you're making your way down there with the intention of administering a potion of healing, which our house rule says when we are in negative hit points, it is permissible to administer a liquid down the unconscious person's throat. Libra, what are you doing?
She was gonna try to use her medical kit.
Got it.
Healer's kit.
And I'm assuming the other 3 are staying in melee, right? That'd be a fair or
I
safe
sure hope
assumption.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attacking.
So let's roll. Let's do our melee here, please, if we could, and then we'll get back to our non-combat type actions. John, roll for Balfour, your D20 attack, please. You can roll that and your D6.
He don't. He got a 4. He doesn't hit.
All right, that's no good. How about Malachi?
Come on, Malachi.
14.
14 hits what?
The Stocko
I'm
say.
looking, where's Malachi? 14 hit.
AC,
6.
AC 6. All right, so roll for damage, and then roll for
Yeah.
Rayla.
Damage, he rolled a 5.
Okay.
There's a roll in here.
He's so buff.
Did you hear that?
No,
Really good.
Rayla got what?
19.
19.
One
Okay, all right,
die.
roll for damage, please.
5.
5. Rayla, you get hit for 1 with the mace.
Dang.
Malachi is missed. Okay, update on our screen. Libra, roll me that wisdom check, please, for your healing.
12. That's a 6.
Excellent. Remember, we're rolling low for that.
Oh, that's right. No, I didn't. I forgot for a second. Okay, yes, yay. I got so sad.
Okay, so I'm double checking our house rule here on the healing. If a healer initiates treatment within 1 round, then 1d3 hit points will be restored, and the injured character will stop losing 1 hit point per round. Hit point restoration from the healer does not restore the injured character above 2 hit points. Okay, so roll a d3, please.
I got 3.
Okay,
So roll the
so that's going to put him at a positive 1.
Nice.
So he is
Okay.
not dead. He is alive. Technically speaking, he is combat ready. Um, and let
David's
me.
just gonna like smack his cheek and be like, "Welcome back, buddy."
We're just going to update his white status here. Make that go away. Okay. We have completed. Oh, Erica, you're our substitute note taker here in lieu of Rin. So
Doing it.
2, 4, 6, 6 new hobgoblins tonight, collectively as the group. And this, as you guys are kind of, I always call it like the very short rest. It's kind of the post-combat recovery regroup, debriefing. As you guys are kind of settling in, so to speak, taking note of all that has transpired. The room here is, if my math is right, 1, 2, 3, is about 40 by 20. It does have the desk here with a bunch of various papers on it. The candles are illuminated. A single torch providing reasonable illumination here to the room. A little dark over here in the corner. Malachi was having a tough time over here. Let me erase you guys. Pacifico went down. He's still kind of groggy. He doesn't know what the hell's going on or even what happened because he's that smart of a guy. But he is back in the game, so to speak. And you have 6 dead hobgoblins here. This appears to have been just almost like a staging room or maybe a post, like a guard post kind of room. And there's really not much here other than what I've already described to you. The room here is a little smaller in terms of its height, if you will. Floor to ceiling is only about 8 feet in height. So the ceiling here on this short little hallway connecting is actually slight decline because the hallway back here was about 10, 11-ish, maybe 12 feet in height. So the ceiling has kind of decreased here, bringing you to about 8-foot ceiling here in this room. So it's a little bit smaller, if you will. So if you're claustrophobic, you might start to feel a little uncomfortable. But otherwise, the wall structures, floor and ceiling structures are the same as it has been throughout your hobgoblin system. You got some overturned chairs, some broken wood over here in the corner, and the table with the 2 chairs that are in perfect condition.
Muriel is gonna look for the crossbow that fired the crossbow bolts.
Yeah, so all 6 of these guys have a crossbow kind of at their feet or near them.
Anyone want a crossbow?
I already have one, so you're welcome to have it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna make a pile of the 6 bodies and put them in the entryway.
Good idea.
I'm gonna start looting the nearest one to me.
I'm just making it easier for you by putting them all in one pile. Don't worry about it. Here.
Oh, I do have some darts to retrieve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So all darts as we're in our debriefing, so to speak. All darts are recovered. All right. Here we go. Erica, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's like, "Do you want to build a snowman?"
You want to build a dead body?
Do you want to build a hobgoblin?
Want to check some bodies?
Yeah, Muriel's starting to lose it.
Oh.
The hobgoblins are piled.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. So Balfear, the cunning thief that he is looting the body closest to him, which was the one. Well, I'm pointing. You can't see me, but the one over there by the chair, right? On that body, kind of waving off Muriel before she starts dragging him away to make her a snowman of dead bodies. Balfear, you find 2 gold, 4 silver, and 3 copper. 2, 4, 3. 2 gold, 4 silver, 3 copper.
Taking notes, or shall
You need to take notes on your own character. I'm trying to look something up
I?
for my
Okay.
character. When you're done with him, I have a question for you, quick, CM. Please.
Oh, I'm done. That's all I need to do for him. He was looting the body, and that's what he finds of value.
I am just
Symbol.
writing a note here that Libra takes one of the crossbows as well. I'm just putting it out loud. Muriel
Okay.
and Libra each take
Can I'm sorry. Who's taking that?
Libra.
Libra. I don't think
Mm,
she can. I'm not sure she can even use a crossbow.
she probably can't use it well.
I was going to say. Well, I don't know. I think
She
like
like
as a druid, I think she's actually prohibited from that. Let me see. I have the player's
think if you
handbook
hit
here.
someone over the head with it,
Well, I was going to say if you want to use it in a non-traditional
as a
way,
blunt
yes.
weapon. Yeah. She would just wear it to look cool.
So a druid cannot use a bow or a crossbow. So she can wear it, like she can throw it on her back, so to speak, or carry it. She could use it as a bludgeoning type club. It could function that way for her, or she could just have it for posterity, so it looks like she's a badass more than what she really is.
That's funny. I did not know that.
Just double checking. You said 2 gold, 3 silver, 4 copper.
No, I believe it was 243.
Two,
Two
four,
two
three.
gold, 4 silver, 3 copper.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom.
Thanks.
Okay, so let me ask you, Marisha, what are Rayla, Malachi, and Alicia doing?
Okay, Malachi is going. I'm gonna have him go to the bodies, and he is first gonna say like a little prayer for them, and then he's gonna do his detecting good evil thing to see if like maybe he can get a sense of if there's more coming.
So where this is directional. This ability of his is directional. Where should I position him so he can detect evil in the fashion that you would like?
Yes, he's gonna like go around the bodies kind of
Uh
thing,
huh.
and then towards where we haven't explored yet.
So do you want him here or do you want him here?
There, second one. No, the second to die.
Yep.
Yeah, up there. Yep.
Okay.
Does he see anything, by the way?
He sees nothing. He can barely see his self. But he doesn't have to have a visual in order to detect evil. Okay,
Right.
so he's going up there to detect evil. Rayla is doing what?
Well, I have a question for you first. When I leveled up, I got another spell. I chose Healing Word. I can't find any information about Healing Word in the player's handbook unless I'm looking at the wrong handbook.
No,
or
you are
something.
correct because your spell, Guiding Light, and Healing Word, and Shield of Faith are not 1E spells. They're actually 5E spells that I have modified and transitioned over here to us. So those three spells you will find in the spell cards on the OneDrive, the cleric spell
Okay,
cards.
I can't access right now for
Okay,
some reason.
so Guiding Light, I'll tell you this: Guiding Light is the cleric's version of the magic missile from the magic users. Okay, it's an automatic hit. It does a d6 damage, but it has a shorter range than the magic missile does. The healing word is a smaller version of cure light wounds. Instead of cure light wounds as a d8, healing word does a d4, but you don't need to touch them. You can cast it at distance and heal them.
Okay.
And Shield of Faith, if memory serves, that's kind of like the magic user's version of Shield, where it creates like a physical, invisible force field around you. If I remember correctly, that one I would have to double check on.
Okay. I was
Okay.
just curious about Healing Word. I got it down. Okay. So I'm going to cast Healing Word on Pacifica.
Okay, then roll healing word as a d4. Roll a d4. Oh, hang on. But before you do, Licia, you had said was going to use a potion of healing, but was kind of nudged off to the side by Libra, who used her healing skills to revive him. So,
Yeah.
are you interested, being that you have both of those characters, Hang on, I'm going to wait for Erica to catch up with us so she's not missing out on anything. All right, so Malachi went up top there. He's going to detect evil in the darkness. And we're discussing Rayla and Lisia's actions trying to aid Pacifica with his whopping 1 hit point that he currently has. I was clarifying for Rayla as to what Guiding Light and Healing Word and Shield of Faith spells do. As they are not in the player's handbook. And as I was explaining to her, those are 5e spells that I've modified and pulled into our 1e game. So those are on our cleric spell cards on our OneDrive.
Yep.
So if you feel the need, Erica, to see how I've modified that, you're more than welcome to take a look at it. And she was saying, hey, all right, so understanding that, Rayla says, I'm going to use Healing Word to help Pacifica. Then I reminded her that just prior to Libra's first aid, that Licia was getting ready to use a potion of healing, and that's where we are right now.
Yes. Licia is going to put the healing potion back into her pouch. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yep. No, I know. I got you. Yep. She's gonna save it because healing. Our spells can be revived the next after a long rest. Healing potions can't.
That's right. And that was going to be my question to you. I was going to say, do you know why that is the better decision to use the spell versus the potion? Okay. All right. So in that case, you're casting Healing Word. So roll a d4 for Healing Word. And Libra and Muriel, what are you doing?
Libra was gonna help if she can. Um, she already did the healing,
Yep.
but
She'll aid in making a mound of dead bodies.
sure. She if she can't help Pacifica any further,
Mm-mm.
she's gonna go take a peek with Malachi. She
Okay.
knows he probably can't see very far.
Well, she can see further than him.
That's
Okay. So on that d4 Healing Word.
I've got a D4 on the D4.
Okay. So that'll bring him up to 5.
Yay.
So that puts him, what, about 16%?
About where I
About
am.
16%?
But my whole life.
Okay, overall, other than Pacifica, you guys did pretty okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
Dang, almost
Pacifica.
Okay, so tell me again, Libra and Muriel. Muriel's making a pile of dead bodies.
Well, I was doing that because this seemed like a rather safe room. In case we wanted to like sit and rest for a few minutes.
So we're gonna take a long rest soon. Sooner than later.
Well, we could like
You guys are fine.
try to do that.
Our meat shield is almost a real meat shield.
Well,
Listen.
Here's the thing. This place gets more dangerous as night comes, and it's only getting later and later and later. And our strongest ally is about as strong as I am.
Then maybe we should head back out to the Valley of the Day Rain. Go
No,
to
not
our
necessarily.
spot.
I really think he just needs. Look, Pacific, you just need a couple more, like an hour or two, right? Can he use a healing
I
die
have no,
in a
I
short
have
rest?
no spells left. I need at
Yeah.
least, what, 4 hours?
Oh, you're out of spells?
I am out of healing spells.
Oh,
I
everyone
have-
in this room. Everyone get in this room. She'll start yelling at everybody. Muriel's like rounding everyone up. Malachi, get back here.
All right.
Don't yell, damn it.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So Malachi is up top there. He's trying to detect evil. He's being backed up by the Libra. Licia is doing what?
Licia is just gonna sit on a chair until we figure out what the heck's going on.
And Muriel is trying to rally the troops here trying to get some coordination going on. So, but you're dragging dead bodies here as well. So I'm going to kind of put you there. John was also, at least he looted the first guy before you dragged him off. So I'm going to, as the thief, I'm going to put him over here as he continues to loot and check them for intelligence, maps, information, scrolls, potions, or money. And Pacifica is just kind of he's just resting himself to enough so that he actually lays himself on the table on the desk.
Look, Riva's gonna yell to both Balfour and Pacifica. She's gonna yell to Pacifica, lay on the floor, and she's gonna yell to Balfour, hey, if there's any like, can you find if there's any like important papers or any useful information over on the table?
Yeah, as soon as
Two,
I'm done
four,
searching
five,
these
six,
dead
seven,
bodies for crossbows
six.
and ammo.
Okay, so does anyone need crossbow bolts?
Not till I have a crossbow.
Oh well, there's definitely crossbows here, but I don't think you can't use one efficiently. So let me clarify that for you, John. You are currently proficient in darts and your sword. Let me see if as a thief you can even use a crossbow, because I don't think you can. You cannot. So that would put you at a huge penalty. It'd be probably in excess of -5 on your attack to use such a weapon.
You hit somebody
All
over the
right.
head.
So if you want one, you certainly can take one with you, in essence, into your inventory, as Libra has as well. But to use it for its intended purposes would be extremely difficult for you.
Um, well, if there's one available, I'll take that and a bolt just for intimidation purposes.
Okay.
But I'm going to focus on the papers.
Okay, so you can add that to your inventory: a light crossbow, and really whatever you want, a half a dozen crossbow bolts. But continuing your rummaging through, you find 8 more gold.
Nice.
8 gold?
Yep. 6. 9 more silver.
Nice.
Very.
And 13 copper.
Nice.
That is all you find of value or importance. Malachi sees nothing, but
Of course not.
Libra can see.
Libra.
Libra can see.
I can see. It's a miracle.
I can see clearly now. And she sees 20 feet, 25 feet, and a door. And Malachi is focusing and detecting evil. And he detects nothing from here to the door.
Nothing from here to the door.
Well, I would hope there was nothing to the door.
Thank you, Malachi. That's real helpful. I'm gonna grab his arm and be like, "Let's get Grandpa back in the light."
Let's get
Grandpa? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
He was like, "There's no evil here." It's like 5 feet in front of him.
I do not like being called Grandpa.
Yeah, he's pretty young, I think.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. I'll tell you. He's gonna be like, "Excuse me,
Yeah, it's like-
I am not."
Sorry, it's the pious, stoic sort of attitude. Makes you seem
Okay, but you could just call me stoic and heroic.
And
I'm 20 years
especially come from Muriel the elf. If anything, he'd be a baby.
Yeah, I'm 20 years old, Muriel. I hope I'm not a grandpa.
I'm 160 years older than you.
So good. And he's just gonna slouch and just walk back to where everyone else is and muttering under his breath like these freaking elves and freaking. Ugh.
So, I'm glad I called you all here today, behind this wall of bodies, because we I think we should take a rest here. Honestly, it's late. We're all tired. We're all hurt. We have only one wall we have to defend. Um, we've got like
Um,
desks and stuff. We could like set up a trap on each end so that if anyone came, we'd hear them. I mean, we don't really need a trap on the left side. We've got a door there. We'll hear some people coming.
Rayla's gonna turn to Malachi and ask what is down there? Did you and Muriel see anything else down the hallway or detect anything?
And Malachi says, I saw nothing. Oh, I mean, it was dark. I couldn't see anything.
All right, Muriel, what did you see?
No, it was Libra who went.
It was Libra, and
Eva,
Libra's like, "Oh, we didn't see anything. It was quite nice, actually. It was like the prettiest hallway I've been in yet."
was there anything besides just the hallway? Was there uh
Yes, yes, there was a door at the end of it.
oh a door? You don't think that's a little useful information that we should know about?
It was closed.
Doesn't matter if it's close. And what about the other staircase that we haven't gone up yet? And there's another hallway that we haven't explored. I
Right,
don't know.
right.
I go back to
I
the
would,
gate.
I think we could sleep right here if we just keep a watch, and
And,
that way we don't have to waste all that time traveling.
and Pacifica, laying on the desk, says,
He wants to sleep.
he says, there's only one entrance and exit that we'd have to protect, but that also means we have no egress.
Nope.
That
That's
is a
fine.
good point.
Holy shit, Pacifica used a big word.
It's because he was knocked unconscious. He won't remember.
Well, I guess we should vote. Who's in favor of staying here?
And he continues and says, and if we stay here, we're barricaded by a pile of dead hobgoblins. That doesn't draw any attention.
No, they'd
To
have to
buy
like.
a pile of dead hobgoblins, not draw attention. What if like scouts or whoever is just coming walking through the halls? Are they not going to be suspicious of a pile of dead bodies?
He says,
They're
that's
cleaning
exactly
that
what I'm
up.
trying to tell you. And you
Of course
guys,
they are, but they have to like get beyond the bodies to get to us.
We should leave. We should go back to our little campsite in the tree clusters in the Valley of the Dave, back in the valley.
I second that.
You want to go camping? Oh yeah, no, we can go camping. I thought you wanted to go all the way back to the keep. Yeah, let's
Risk
go
going
back
all
to
the way
the
back
campsite.
to
That's fine. I like camping. It's
yeah.
not rainy during the nighttime.
In the safest, our little campsite. I don't know. Maybe Malachi's God has blessed us with a I don't know a sanctuary or something. But we've
With the death of the bear.
but that's not
No,
my horse.
death of the horse by the
My
bear.
horse. It was.
By the bear.
It could have been the owl bear though. But I think we should go back to that little area. I don't think we should stay here. I think it's too dangerous, considering our strongest person is half dead.
Between
oh, he's more than half.
between Malachi and Libra, who are our largest? Actually, Balfier's not small. Actually,
Um,
he's a little small.
it's not about size. It's about hit point strength. I have
Right.
15 strength.
Okay. Our two strongest people. Can you carry Pacifica to the campsite?
You can definitely get him there one way or another.
You might need to
Before
be
we
carried.
go, if I just might suggest something, before we go, I think we should pile those dead hobgoblins against that door you saw, just so that if anything on the other side of it tries to come through, it'll at least slow down.
That's not a bad idea. Huh. Balfour with decent ideas. Who would have thought?
He's good at covering his six.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Well,
hang on.
then-
So, Pacifica chimes up and says, the F are you talking about? I can walk. None of you going to carry me.
You looked a little disheveled.
I don't. I'm ready to press on. I don't. We don't need. You guys. Why do you guys want to go camping?
It looks like we need to fetch you a palanquin here, fella.
I mean, I could use some rest, but
Yeah,
uh,
let's go get some rest so
but
we can also feel
I
better.
trust all of you will look out. Will we all look out for each other? And Licia has some elixirs and yeah, let's yeah.
I'm gonna appeal to his like athleticism instead of his intelligence and be like, every good athlete knows they perform best with some muscle rest. You know,
That is
you do
true.
your hardest lift first.
Well,
What other analogies?
I'd say we start heading to where we need to go to rest.
Yeah, just start walking.
Sure.
Before we before we withdraw the did I manage to retrieve any of my darts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all darts thrown have been retrieved.
Okay.
Okay, just verifying
Yep.
that. Thank you.
Same with Libra.
Yeah,
Libra.
all darts have been retrieved. Other than the one that she started, with the one less tonight.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, let's start headed toward camp. We walk.
Libra and Malachi are gonna have their weapons in hand. We're not taking
Oh
any
yeah,
chances.
yeah. That's kind of I'll say like standard, if you will. That's the.
Ariel will take the back. I'm the new resident.
Rayla and Malachi will take the front.
All right. So last known order was Malachi in position one, Pacifica in two, Rayla and Licia, Libra and Muriel, and Balfour pulling up the rear.
I'd happily swap with you, Balfour. You're looking brave today.
To be in the middle just because of how hurt he is. He has people around him, and if he wants to try and fight, he can still try and fight. But
All right. So you have a pile of dead hobgoblins. It's seven here, piled together, creating a little bit of a physical barrier, if you will, to this room. You have a door over here to the northwest, which has not been explored further. You
That's the
have
door
you
that
have
Rayla
a
wanted to
door
pile
here,
zombies
which
in.
I believe you tried to penetrate through or breach, and were unsuccessful in doing so. You have a long flight of stairs going up, ending at a T-like intersection, which has not been explored at all. You have your passageway down over here, which you are all familiar with, as you had explored that on previous expeditions, and that is where you have found Hieronymus down there in the pit, or not the pit, but the torture chamber, the prisoner room,
Dungeon.
and then as you would make your way back here, this is the entangle room, the infamous entanglement room. So that's where we are. So you all tell me, really, where is it you're trying to go? No one's interested
Follow
in
the way
heading
we
up the
came back
stairs,
in.
because up the stairs, and I'm not trying to, entrapment. I'm not trying to entice you, but there could be a very safe haven there. You could find yourself an empty room that has a door that could be locked for safe haven, or you could be walking into a common room with 50 hobgoblins.
yeah, we
I
don't
think
trust
we're
DM.
comfortable just walking the way we came back in, following
I
that
do
same
have a
line.
suggestion. What
What?
about the torture room? Because we've hit out there before, and it has a door that only
It's
one
true,
door.
but we don't know if it's clear.
Well, what if one of us scouts ahead?
And what if there's
Um,
baddies in there?
That sounds like a good job for a ranger.
Uh-huh. I'm I think if we are to leave this nice cozy space, it should be to head in a straight line to our campsite and not get distracted, or we stay right here and heal right here. I do not think we should go astray in our current situation.
but what if I who have experienced being flipped from the party before with great odds. Um, yeah, because let me tell you, because isn't there like the whole hallway, then a whole another room, and then we have to go down two flights of stairs, and we
Which
don't
is
know
why
what.
I was trying to argue we should camp right here in this room and make it
Yeah,
safe and rotate and sleep rather than go back outside. We
I
could just all hunker down in this
what
office,
if what if that torture chamber that we were when we rescued Hieronymus and his people, his wife and
which may
whatnot.
or may not have bad guys in it.
But what if it doesn't? What I can volunteer and go scout it out.
And what if bad guys follow you back?
I mean, my odds have been very good.
The safest thing to do is wait until morning and do it then.
We don't even know what time. We don't even know what time it is
Like,
in the cave right now.
why do we want to continue with a risk if we don't have to?
It's an open door. We are in a room with no with a very easy way to get bombarded. Now, if we're in the chamber has a door that can close, things that we can put up against the door to block it, and it has that hole that we can put spikes and stuff or whatever.
And
That's a
that's a
lot,
whole lot of gambling if it's empty.
but it's a whole lot of gambling if we stay here.
Hang on.
If we stay here, we know we can hear something coming.
Then we need to. Then if we stay here, we need to move that pile of bodies back more into this area. Then,
Sure.
and then we need to stay up against the sides of the wall
Yeah.
because by a pile of bodies blocking the doorway. That's anyone can see that walking.
I'm open to that.
I turn to everyone else. What do y'all think?
Love that the rest of it is still just us. The only other person who has to decide is Balfour.
Pacific is ready to press on. Um, Malachi understands Rayla's point that the torture room, the imprisonment room, had proved safe haven in the past, and if she explores forward and confirms that it's clear, then that should provide us some reasonable
with you.
expectation of safety. And if it does not, then you raise the question, Muriel, that what if they follow you back? Well, at that point, then we just egress out of this system, this cave altogether.
Well, if Malachi wants to go with
No, 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 no. I
Rayla, he
do
can
not.
detect stuff.
Yeah, he says, but I can't
Work
see
with
anything unless I light up a torch,
Rayla's
which
like,
would then defeat the
"Hello."
purpose of her,
He's
trying
not.
to sneak ahead.
It's
He's
true.
not
It's
made
true.
for thinking either.
Although,
I'm alright.
Malachi says, what about Balfour? Isn't this his field of expertise? Being
That's
being
true.
stealthy and sneaky.
So you're looking for me to scout out the torture chamber, see if it's still clear?
He's looking for us to do it. Rayla and Balfour.
Okay.
Great. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my bow and my quiver, my shield. I'm gonna put my armor on this time. I'm not that stupid, but I'm just gonna have my dagger with me. Just my dagger.
Okay, so just so I'm understanding, you're leaving all your gear behind except for a dagger.
No, I'm still gonna have my armor.
Well, yeah, well, your
shield.
armor, but you're leaving your backpack behind, your shield, your weapons, everything but your armor and your dagger.
I'm going to have my backpack with me because I'm going to ask Licia, for one of her health potions or her health potion or her elixir of healing for worst case scenario.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah.
oh, you know what? I wonder what a backpack of useful things could do right now. Okay, so Licia is going to give you what? A potion of healing or an elixir of healing?
Which one is the less? Which one is better than the other?
Well, where did
I
the
don't know.
elixir of healing come from? Does anyone know, or did she just have that to begin with?
I know she had one to begin with, and I think we bought one from the market from what's his face.
No, Pacifica. To that point, though, Pacifica raises the question of, hey, maybe now's a good time to use the potion of clairaudience.
There's that one. But that's not the.
You know what we get? What that does though?
It's no,
He says
no. We
no,
do
but
not.
I'll drink it.
Oh, should we gamble that? I mean, we're already gambling on.
No, he. I don't think we should do that yet. Let's solve one problem at a time.
Great.
She just wants to have a healing potion in her back pocket just in case.
It's worst case
In which
scenario.
case, I don't think that other
I
potion is gonna do anything
no,
for you. Since only
I don't
healing
need to bring
potions really heal.
I don't need to bring a potion because I have my healing kit.
Okay, perfect.
I have my healing kits. I
Then
still
don't
have
do it.
so, so I still have 5 uses in my healing kit.
All right, you talking about Rayla?
Yeah, Rayla.
Okay, and she has that as a non-weapon proficiency, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
And I have an almost full healing kit.
Okay, so, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess Valkyrie. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do this then. I suggest you leave any unnecessary equipment here.
Okay, I'll leave my crossbow and bolts behind.
Okay, so are we talking about leave behind? We talking about here in 26?
Sorry, what was that, DM?
Where is everyone kind of holding in 26 while these two go exploring?
It's the rest of us are holding in
Yes, so
26
Okay.
out of. We've pulled the bodies out of the direct line of sight so that they're more in the room, and the rest of us are hiding in the corner by those overturned chairs.
all right.
And Muriel, are you still making a pile of dead bodies here in the room, or what are you doing with them?
Everyone gave me a hard time about the damn bodies, so I put them where people wouldn't see them. Obviously, apparently a pile is obvious.
Oh, so you're going to kind of spread them out?
No, I'm just gonna put the bodies where are not in direct line of sight from the doorway. Right there's fine. Right where you had them was fine. I'm certainly not gonna draw my name with them, though I'm tempted.
All right, and one dot to kind of represent the group. Okay. So Balfir and Rayla. Rayla doffing everything but her backpack, a dagger, and her armor. So I'm not sure really how much you're leaving behind with that, beyond a bow and a
So
quiver. But
I'm leaving the javelin. I'm leaving my bow, the
okay,
crossbow, the quiver. I'm just taking my dagger.
okay,
But can I use the bathroom real quick, please?
yeah, ready, go. Okay, so Rayla and Balfir are making their way down towards this passageway here. So, John, as you are exploring here with Rayla, making your way down, this is a passageway which you have worked before. So it looks a little something, or not something, it looks exactly like this, where it narrows to the point where it gets to one person wide. Then there's a ladder that goes down about 10 or 12 feet. It's approximately 10 by 10 pit, if you will, that has a ladder going down like an access chute. And then there at the bottom is the door that you have explored before. And as you get down to that door, John, the door is closed as you guys had last left it. So I have I have I have Balfir down bottom, in this little 5 foot area. I said 10 by 10. It's really 5 foot, so it's a little narrower. And Rayla up top. So I'm gonna paint my dots here to help you guys out, so you know where you are.
He's good for bringing me up to speed on the dimensions of this picture.
So Rayla here, and in this case, I'm going to use a white dot just so it contrasts. We got John down bottom, Balfour down bottom. If you remember, Mauricia, there was a ladder that went down, and at the
Didn't we
and at the
trigger it?
base, there was the door. The door is closed, which is the same way that you left it when you were last here.
Okay.
Now, that's not to say it hasn't been
Uh,
opened and closed since then, but it is currently closed.
hey, Balfour, check to see if that door's unlocked.
Okay, I'm checking to see if it's unlocked.
It does appear to be unlocked for you, Balfour, and just as you remember, it will open inward into this the room, into the chamber.
All right. I'm going to signal Balfour to get up against the wall, and I'm going to push the door open.
Oh, well, hang on. You can only fit one person down bottom at a time.
Oh, that's right.
It's only like
I was here to get
maybe
up
five,
there.
maybe 5 by 5.
All right, and I'm going to tell Balfour, come back up here and let me know if anything is going on. I'll go check it out.
Balfour.
All right.
So, Balfour, are you switching places with Rayla?
Yeah.
All right, Rayla. You make your way down this ladder, and standing there before you, in front of you, maybe a foot or two away from you, in your face, is this solid oak door. Slightly smaller than the others that you've encountered, but otherwise same type construction. It will swing into the room when you are bold enough to open the door.
Are you bold enough? Is the question.
Well, I like to spy on Knowles. Of course, I'm bold enough to open a wooden door.
Well, you tell
I'm
me
gonna have
when
my
you're ready to open it, and I'll start unpainting, unfogging.
I'm going to take my dagger out. I'm going to creep up to the door, and I'm just going to push it open gently.
The
Okay.
tor- the difference here is the torches are not lit.
I'm so scared.
They are
What's in
completely
here?
extinguished, but you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It is a long room. But you can see in,
So far, so good.
okay? But again, the torch is not lit. So all you see from where you are is there's a pile of something about 20 feet in, and you see the shackles, if you will, at various spots here throughout the wall.
Are they occupied by anyone? The shackles.
They are not. I'm sorry, they are not. They are empty. You see no one as you begin to swing the door open.
Okay. I'm going to take okay. I'm going to take a step in, and I'm going to go turn to the opposite side to see what I see there. But just one step in, just like kind of creep my head, poke my head over it a little bit, be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Okay, so we'll
But I'm not
find
going to say that.
we'll find out here in just a moment if you are a brave adventurer or a foolish one.
I'm foolish. We all know this. So what do I see?
So as you begin to kind of creepily take a step or two in to physically enter in to this room with the open door behind you, you see what looks very familiar to you, Rayla, as you're kind of getting flashbacks of the melee that had here, where Licia went down, was when death was breathing upon her, and you recovered her
He's almost
back
dying.
here to bring her back, and you guys camped out and did all you could to keep her alive, overlooking the potion of healing she had in her backpack the entire time.
Whatever. We were fine, and now we still have it. Right.
And you see the two torch-like sconces on the wall, both of which are not glowing. The brazier in the center of the room, or almost off center, is not burning ablaze, but you do see some glowing embers in it.
Okay.
On the southern wall, you do see. Let me choose a color. You do see. Oh, wrong size. Hang on, wrong size. Wrong size pen. You do see. Whoops. You do see two in bondage.
Oh.
Oh, Erica, you stepped away. So there's no illumination at all. It's dark. The torches are still present, but not glowing. They're not lit. The brazier is not lit per se, but it does have some glowing embers, or glowing charcoal remnants of a fire. Is what is currently in the brazier. This here is a pile of wood, chopped wood, if you will. There's a table and two chairs. I can mark, if you feel the need, where the various points of restraint are, but there are two that are in restraints here on the wall, and here in the corner there's a pile of various bones from various creatures.
Do I recognize the species of the two against the wall?
You do. They both are of some sort of, well, let me just say at the moment, they are both of humanoid race.
Humanoid.
Yes, I want to be generic on that right now, because you can't get a strong enough visual to identify elf versus human versus whatever. So, but yes, this is what you
But
have.
it's not hobgoblin, it's not knoll, it's not nothing like that.
It's still a little difficult to tell, but you feel fairly confident it's not of that type of race.
I'm gonna go in and check them out, so to speak.
As you begin
I'm gonna
to
go up.
as you begin to walk your way in, and you start walking by the glow of the brazier, you feel a slight warmth emanating from that on your left hand side as you begin to pass by the brazier. And as you do, you begin to get a closer look here at this one that's restrained. Um, they're not restrained, arms up. It looks like they're restrained at the ankle to the wall. Now, the room here itself is still dirt like the rest, but there is an iron ring somehow affixed into the wall that this individual is chained to that ring in the wall to their ankle. But that it does appear to be the only type of restraint. And what you begin to see as you start to make your approach here, your 15 feet walk, making your way by that slight faint warmth glow of the brazier, and you can kind of see that reflecting upon you on your left side, it appears to be a young girl that is there. She is clothed partially, torn clothing, dirty, very unkept, and she looks to be very either small or young.
Do I notice anything else with the other chained up?
They're a little bit bigger in their physique, in their size, but can't quite make out exactly who or what they are.
I'm gonna cautiously go up to the girl. I how far can those chains like go? Because I want to
Um,
go up and
I'm sorry, how far can what go? Oh, you don't know.
okay. I'm gonna still go up to her.
Okay.
There's
And as you get closer, I want to push like 5 feet away. I think that's fair, right? You can have an interaction with someone 5 feet away. Social distancing, right? Okay. So, as you get closer, and you are now somewhat, I don't want to say backlit, 'cause that's too strong. There's not that much light emanating from the brazier. But there's, again, a little bit, maybe light coming behind you, creating almost a little silhouette like. But you see that she appears to be a young girl, human, um, maybe 10, 12 ish. Like she's tiny. She's young. She's tiny. She doesn't appear to be unhealthy or like emaciated, but she's small, and she's restrained at the ankle. As you begin to make your approach, she kind of quivers a little bit, and she kind of, try to make herself small in a very kind of defensive, protective kind of way. You just kind of sense the fear that she has as you just by being your mere presence.
I'm gonna softly say, "Hi. Um, what's your name?"
And just as a point of clarification, what language are you speaking?
I'm speaking common
Okay.
right now.
I assumed, but I don't want to assume, because you know what happens when you assume.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
speaking gargoyle. Duh.
And Balfour, Rayla has been down here. You saw her enter the room. It's been about 90 seconds since she entered the room. Are you continuing to be patient and wait to hear from her? Are you falling back? Are you making your way into the room yourself, or are you holding ground?
90 seconds. I'm going to follow after her and try to make it look like we were never there.
And what do you mean by that? Make it look like you were never there.
Make sure all the doors are closed
Okay.
like we found them.
Okay, I got you. I'm going to close the door behind you.
Why would you do that?
So
Sounds
that if anybody comes
sounds
down the
reasonable to
passage,
me. Okay. All right. So, Balfour, I got you in the room, and you see, what you've heard me describe here to Rayla. Obviously, you don't have quite as strong of a visual that she has right now on the girl, but otherwise,
no,
you kind of feel the lay of the land, so to speak, here in this room. So you ask her, Rayla, what her name is, and she tells you that her name is Kimbra. Kimbra. And she does so in a very soft, timid voice.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Who's the other with you? That's
And she kind of, you can almost see a little quiver in her, like she's almost trembling a little bit, and she doesn't answer.
doesn't answer.
She does not answer.
I'm gonna tell her it's okay. I just want to know who the other person here with you is. I'm not here to hurt you.
And still no response.
What is she like? Does she look like she's like terrified?
Yeah, I mean, you can. She's definitely fearful.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna just like put my hands up a little bit and just like it's okay. I'm and then I'm gonna walk over to the other one, um, other person over there.
All right, let me reposition our dots.
You said they're attached to the wall by their ankle,
She,
and that's
she
it?
is. She is. Yes.
She is? Okay. Just her ankle. One ankle or both?
It appears to be just the one.
I don't know this. Muriel has no clue.
Correct.
She's not there.
Correct. Okay, so
Gotta make sure it's an
Rayla, you
accurate
you
GM.
kind of walk past her in the darkness, and here you see uh, fastened in a very similar way to the girl, a older man, much older than she is, also human. He does not physically. He appears to be of average size. He doesn't appear to be skinny or heavy. Perhaps as he's kind of sitting down there, his back is against the wall and his knees are bent. His arms kind of resting on his knees, his elbows are on his knees. Um, Maybe he's 5.5, maybe 6 feet tall, 150 ish. So he's kind of like normal size.
Okay. Does he react to me coming up to him, or does he not even notice me yet?
He does. You don't see him flinch at all,
I'm going to softly call out and say hello.
and you hear nothing in response.
Ruh-roh.
Hmm. That's not gonna hurt if I throw it.
Say that
I
again.
could throw it. Is there anything by like near me that I could throw to try and get his attention? But like, wouldn't it hurt him?
Throwing stuff at prisoners.
There are some bones over here.
Are you dead?
Are you okay? Let me hit you with this rock.
I don't want
Are
to
you
turn out
alive?
like he's an imposter or something, and then tries to freaking kill me or something if I go up and touch him.
It's
That
fair.
is
It
a
could be
good
a
thing.
zombie.
Him to just seem afraid of him.
That's fair.
All right, Balfour. Let me turn to you. You say you have seen Rayla change her position, make her way over to the second creature, which is sitting on the floor towards that southeast corner. What would you do, Balfour?
Um,
Ooh, excuse me.
I'm gonna make my way over to Kimbra, try to be on hand for Rayla, but also offer Kimbra a drink from my water skin.
Do I
Okay.
know here at this point?
Say that again.
Do I know if Balfour is in here at this point?
I mean, you hear him make his approach here to little Miss Kimbra and offer her some water.
Okay.
This is a much
I'm gonna
nicer
turn to Balfour and say,
my voucher.
after you give her some water, go get the others. Tell them to come.
So Balfour, her response as you offer her water is she kind of licks her lips a little bit, and she very cautiously, very hesitantly begins to extend a hand to whatever it is you might be offering to her. and
Say,
she and she receives that. She uses two hands and receives that water skin from you, and she begins to gulp this down like
Love it.
she has not, clearly she has not had anything to drink in some time. She is just gulping this down, dripping down her face and everything. She can't drink this fast. Whatever it is you gave her, she doesn't even know. She doesn't probably doesn't care. She cannot drink
Doesn't
this
care.
fast enough.
Jesus. I'm still gonna relate. Go get the others. Tell them to come.
And after Rayla, after you glance over, you see Balfour there attending to the girl, um, giving her some drink. You provide your suggestion to him to go get the others. What are you doing next? As we've shifted from
Uh,
our intense, truly death-defying combat to our very somber situation we have here with these two.
I'm
We've
gonna
t-
go
we've
back over to the little girl
we've
and give
taken
her
the
some
D
of
and
my
D
wrap.
emotional roller coaster here.
I'm gonna tell Balfour to hurry up and get the others, and then I'm gonna tell the little girl. I'm gonna give the little girl some rations.
Okay. Balfour. And John, this is not Marisha telling you. This is Rayla telling Balfour, and I'm emphasizing that because she's not the boss of you, right? You don't have to do what she tells you. So you are your own character. So
Let me first remind you, you're not
yes,
married in this
that's
scenario.
right.
Now I can tell you that she's not the boss of you.
So
Don't
so
filling his head with.
So, Balfour,
Fantasy.
the girl is receptive, very hesitantly, but she obviously is very receptive to the water. Maybe the water more so than you. But she is gulping that down to the point where like she coughs on it. She's choking herself on it. She can't drink it fast enough.
She's gonna
Um,
vomit.
but,
Yeah,
but Balfour, how do you respond as to that and Rayla giving you instruction?
I think that what she's suggesting is wise because these two are not going to be going anywhere in a hurry for a bit. And if somebody comes, because it's obvious somebody was keeping them here, somebody comes back, it'd be better to have us all there to defend the area.
John, I do not disagree with that logic, but just the same, as you depart and leave Rayla behind, then she's by herself. If
I'm
something,
fine.
if something were to, following your logic, like if something were to come and pose a problem, now she's by herself.
I would just say, hurry up. Just hurry up. Run. Silently, run.
Run silently.
Problem?
Jog
No.
quietly.
All right, so Balfour, I'll ask you first before I turn back to Rayla. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to go back and get the others. It seems like the smartest move.
Okay, then I'm going to erase you here for the moment as you are making your way to the rest of the party. Rayla. And I'm going to put the two black dots here. These are not Balfour, just to kind of remind us that the torches are not lit. So they don't provide that kind of
Okay.
distraction, okay? All right, so Rayla, back to you.
All right. I'm gonna give her some food. Some of my rations.
Yep, and she kind of like a little squirrel, taking your hardtack and just going to town on it.
Oh, I should have lit those torches before I
No.
left.
No.
If we were all-
Okay, listen, Balfour's gone.
No.
Balfour's
Yeah,
gone.
point taken.
Okay.
Yeah,
Any-
that's true.
Oh my gosh, let me speak. It's my turn now. While she's feasting on my rations, I'm gonna take the empty water skin. No, I'm gonna take one of my full water skins. Because I'm not evil. I'm just going to toss it over to the guy, see if that piques his interest. Some water.
And again, he does not flinch.
Tim, I should have brought my freaking spear. I'm stupid.
I'm going to put the little blue dot here just to represent the water skin, okay?
Go get a log. Just go grab a log.
Just go get a log and whack him in the back of the head. Hey, are you alive?
I don't want to do
Oh
that.
shit, he was.
You said spear like a second ago, and I'm like, well,
Hey,
I
wake up!
left it.
I'm poking you.
Sharpened. I'm not.
Poke, poke, poke. Did you feel that?
Are there any logs around that would have been like used for the fire?
Well-
that are not used, obviously, but
Yeah, there's a pile of wood right there.
all right. What about the torches? How long are they?
The size of a torch, couple feet.
All right, I'm gonna take those torches.
So I'm just asking, is anyone looking at the in-game chat?
oh no.
Okay, I didn't think so. I know. Listen, Tuesday night is overly active in that in-game chat, and I know we use it here, but don't forget that's a resource. Just another reason why for both Marisha and John to sign in separately, so they can interact on their own.
do it next time. Sorry.
No, no, no. I understand that, but I'm telling you, I'm explaining to you why one of the reasons why, I suggest that or ask that.
Okay, there's like. Okay.
Muriel's not there,
No, she's not.
but I am making a very pretty picture.
Hmm.
Cupcake.
All right. I'm gonna take this off the wall.
She has such messy hair.
Okay, so you come over here by the young lady and grab a torch off the wall.
Yep. I walk, and then I'm gonna go over to the other guy. I'm gonna make a little wider circle, so she knows I'm not going over there to hit her with it or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, just come over there as far as I can, but like I'm just gonna try to poke him with the torch.
Oh my gosh. Poor dead.
And meanwhile, back at the ranch, Battlefield is making his way back. And without doing the math, John, it probably takes you maybe 3 minutes to walk back. And you find that the pile of dead bodies are gone, except for this one here in the hallway that was there when you left the party to make your way down to this holding chamber. But otherwise, as you come back, the pile of bodies is gone. So, as the DM, I'm going to say I'm not sure really when Rayla and Battlefield left relative to the movement of the bodies, but I will grant you that, Battlefield, since I honestly don't remember. And I'm going to kind of put you back here, uh, making your way into the room, and you see the rest of the party kind of over here in the northwest corner with a pile of dead bodies in the southwest corner.
You walk in and you hear Muriel and Libra. They're like together, and Muriel's holding up like two hobgoblin feet next to each other. And she's, no, you can totally tell the age by the feet. I mean, if you look at the claws on this one, she's just. Oh,
And
look,
before-
Belka's back.
Just to remind you guys, before Rayla left, you specifically asked Muriel to cut off a couple toes for her.
That sounds about right for Rayla. I'm not sure how Muriel would feel about that, but nonetheless,
She'd be
Balfour,
She'd do it.
Balfour, you are back.
Some very disturbing
No,
parody
I
of
said-
Steve Irwin.
I said toes, not
No,
toes.
what she was talking about. That sounds like a very disturbing Steve Irwin parody or something.
I'm not very experienced yet in like adventuring, so I'm trying to learn, and this seemed important. Like maybe a hobgoblin gets stronger as they get older. I don't actually know, so I'm trying to observe. I have a very low intelligence score. Well, no, I don't. I've got
No,
a
you
pretty
don't.
okay intelligence. I'm pretty intelligent actually. So this is me being intelligent.
That's one way to put it.
Would you like a foot?
Thanks, I just ate.
Did you find anything of note in the dungeons?
2 prisoners. One alive, the other unknown.
I imagine at this point Licia is gonna ask if any of them are elves.
Oh yes, yes, that makes sense.
That
Good
I think
call.
that
Good
would be
call,
her first
Licia.
response.
Well, actually, that's Marisha's character. So go ahead, Marisha.
I just threw it out there. Like
Yeah.
Licia's gonna probably want to know if the
When he mentions there's prisoners, he's gonna kind of perk up and like, any of them an older elven lady that kind of looks like me?
No, they're both human as far as I can tell. One's a little girl, the other seems to be an older man.
oh, they're like human olds and young people. Oh, never mind. They don't really count.
Wow, that is so heartwarming.
Well, you know,
Where's Rayla?
maybe they belong to somebody.
Where's Rayla? May I add? Where is Rayla?
Please
Oh,
take,
right.
just keep an eye on them.
And she asked you to come.
And she asked me to come get you guys, yeah.
Oh, okay. Are we supposed to? I'll grab a couple of toes before I go.
Make it, Pat.
You know what? I'm not that great at this sort of thing, so I'm just gonna take the whole foot and let her deal with whatever toe situation she wants.
Muriel, what kind of weaponry do you have?
So I've got this lovely broadsword actually, and I'm quite good at using it. I just
Hmm.
am not generally one to put myself in melee.
I didn't know you had a broadsword. Okay.
I sure do, and I'm pretty good at using it.
Okay. So Muriel unsheaths her blade, and she's ready to not decapitate, but she's ready to dismember a foot on the behalf
De-
of
deflangellate.
yeah, deflagellate.
I just made that up.
That works for me. Foot, yeah, phalange. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, I got you. Um,
Flames.
so she draws her sword. She's getting ready to sever deflangellate, sever a foot of one of these random hobgoblins, and Libra, what's going on for you here?
So Libra's got her scimitar. She is far more experienced with anatomy, I imagine, because she's got that non-combat proficiency with the healer's
Hmm.
kit, and she's a druid. So she's just gonna watch what I'm doing and be like, like one knuckle down, one knuckle down, yep, right there. Just whack it.
And proceed to watch you hack your way through.
Yep, she's gonna give me just um, a little guidance there. I know it doesn't exist, but she's gonna just verbally guide me. Be my little
Malachi,
cheerleader.
Malachi.
Lucy's just gonna shake her head and just start gathering her stuff up and be like, Anila, again. What is, ugh.
Malachi's picking up her stuff. Like, this is awesome.
Balfour, back to
So
you.
far,
What any words here you have for the party? Any further words for the party? Stop
yeah,
telling him what to
I was
say.
along to, and so far it seems like Licia is the only sane member of this group.
Oh, you've picked it up. That's good. That's accurate.
Malachi's pretty sane. He went kind of atomic on us when he killed
Yeah, but
children.
I'll
that's
give
the
you that.
other end of the extreme. Lisia's very
Pacifica's been pretty normal and level-headed.
no,
He has
no
his moments, but
untruth.
He's just not
He is a rage monster.
Wanted to
okay.
keep
He's
But
fighting.
not
on the times
reasonable.
when Pacifica has been enraged, it's been warranted.
that's
He
fair.
wants to like slay the female like kitchen people. No, he's not nice.
I didn't say nice. I didn't say nice. He was referring to Licia as being like the only normal one.
The only sane one.
Sane's the
Hey,
only
Ray,
sane one. Yeah. So
No,
so
I still think
She's
that's
very
true.
sane. She just likes her trophies.
So I have collected
So whatever
a
happened
foot.
to
A foot.
Have I collected a foot?
Sure,
Have I
sure.
collected
You've
a foot?
not necessarily a clean, but yes,
Thank you.
you've hacked your way through.
So I collect my foot, my stuff, and suggest we join Balfour down the hallway. Do you all want to come? Libra will skip along.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work
Back
we
to the
go.
dungeon we go,
Do 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 do. Hi ho,
where
hi
there's
ho.
and Muriel's like where there's apparently a small human child.
Okay, so
'Cause that's what we needed was another pet.
Malachi, Licia, Libra, Muriel, Balfour, Pacifica. I'm Pacifica. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna go to the
We're gonna,
dungeons and
Okay.
yeah, we're
group
following
up.
Balfour.
Okay. Interesting. You guys always like it when I say that.
I don't know. Now I'm suspicious.
You usually are when I go,
Yeah. Whenever something leaves your mouth, I get suspicious.
Okay.
So you do know what it's like.
All right.
What do you mean?
So the party, I'm assuming, kind of keeping our same formation, right? Malachi, Pacifica, absence of Rayla, Licia, Libra, Muriel, and Balfour. Balfour, you taking up the rear as you typically do?
If not,
Yeah.
Muriel is.
Well, hang on. The two in front don't know where they can't see, so someone else has to be in front.
That is a good point.
Get up there, Balfour. You see excellent. She says all bossy like. It's up to you to decide if you actually want to, because you have free will.
If I had my water skin, I'd pour it over your head.
Excellent. That she'd deserve it.
That's
And that's
Balfour.
very Balfour.
That is very Balfour.
Thank you.
He's yeah. Okay,
Like
so
when Rayla,
so who's in since Malachi and Pacifica are usually your forward two. You guys are expressing concern that they can't see. Doesn't someone have a lantern?
Not that I'm aware of.
I have a candle.
No,
Yeah.
no. I thought someone had a lantern.
Yeah, that wouldn't
How do
work
these
so
two
well.
normally see?
We usually keep a torch lit on the wall, or we carry one.
Okay.
And
I have a
haven't-
port.
we haven't been in a dark spot for like a couple sessions, so
Okay.
they're gonna need. Libra is gonna hold Pacifica's hand.
I'm sorry. Who's going to hold his hand?
Libra.
Libra is going to hold Pacifica's hand.
Libra's gonna hold Pacifica's hand.
Okay. So
gonna be like,
Libra
"Come on,
Libra and
honey."
Pacifica in the front.
Oh, I don't know about front. He's so effed up. He's
What about Ibra and Licia in the front? Then Malachi and Pacifica behind them.
yeah.
Then
And then
Okay.
Muriel in the back
So hang on.
with- okay.
So Libra, I'm going to do my dots just so I get a visual here for myself. Okay. Libra and Licia, right? Those would be the front two you're saying. And who's behind them?
Pacifica and Malachi.
and I thought it was Pacifica and Libra.
No, you just said
No,
Libra's up
Lisa.
front. Lisa, the
Oh,
L's are
no,
up front.
sorry,
Libra
then
and Licia.
Then yes. Malachi
Okay.
and Pacifica.
All right. And how about
And then
Muriel and Balfour?
Muriel.
So Muriel, Balfour.
Balfour.
Okay. So Muriel and
Scared.
Balfour. Got it. Okay. And I'm going to take note here of that as well.
Much scared.
So we have Libra. Licia. Then we have Pacifica, Malachi, Muriel,
Gonna get attacked in the hallway.
and Balfour. Okay, got it. All right, I'm just updating my thing here. Okay,
Just,
so-
just making sure.
yeah,
Be careful.
I'm funny. Okay. So, all right, so you guys, so Balfour comes back. He brings you guys up to speed as to what Rayla has gotten herself into, or what she is dealing with there at that same prisoner room, torture room that you have all explored before, and you were very successful there, and were able to rescue Hieronymus and his wife. Now, if you remember, there was some sort of melee that happened in and around here at that time, and that's where you most recently found some dried blood, a pool of dry blood, right, on our
Right,
last
yeah,
game session,
yeah.
okay? Now,
True.
as you are leaving behind a bunch of dead hobgoblins who have been searched and even deprived of a foot, you have one here that remains in the hallway as you guys start making your way down the hallway.
Fairness, he kind of does look like he nodded off himself.
Um, Libra and Licia, perhaps Libra, maybe Licia. Um, as you guys begin to approach the door, make your way to the door, Licia, to your right, you hear Hobgoblin talk in the distance. It's audible, it's discernible, but you hear it at some distance away.
What are they saying?
And you hear them saying, "Hey, we haven't seen anyone in a while. Where are the patrols?"
Hmm.
And that's coming from your right, Licia.
Um, Lisa, do you tell me that when I ask what you hear?
They're saying they haven't seen anyone in a while, and they're asking about the patrol.
All right, that's what I thought. Grab the hand of the person behind you and let's hustle. So I grab Malachi's hand behind me and I say, "We're gonna move quick and quiet. Let's go." And we don't dawdle.
Yeah, if we,
And Pacifica,
And Pacifica
quiet,
what?
be quiet, please.
He's
yeah,
he,
if at all possible, we should get Kimbra and the other her prisoner out of there as fast as possible.
Hold on.
I
No,
and
no,
and Malachi says, "Hey, what's going on?"
uh, Lucio's gonna turn around and say, Hobgoblin's up there. Let's get to Rula stat.
Oh, hang on,
I
hobgoblins.
would not,
Hobgoblins where? Ahead of us?
Libra does never stopped. Oh, you're
No,
talking
don't,
to the Pacifica. Oh. Sorry.
no,
I thought this was
hold on,
Malachi.
Pacifica. You're hurt? We need to get to where Rayla is. Remember, that's the plan.
Yeah, but there's
We have
hobgoblins,
to,
right? There's hobgoblins,
not right here, not right here.
right? Where are they?
In space.
So let's go, let's run.
What's the holdup? Muriel says from behind him and just pushes. Go! Go! Move!
And Pacifica, his big ass two-handed sword drawn. He is ready. He doesn't know what you guys are talking about. He heard hobgoblins. He heard maybe heard some muddling, and he heard you guys talk about hobgoblins, and he's ready.
I keep telling him to come on, we have to go.
He's like, "Where are they? Where are they?" He's getting a little
They're not
excited
Maybe-
over.
as he does.
Libra never stopped walking.
Okay, I hear you,
With it,
Libra.
She just kept going.
You know what? I'm gonna. Lucia's gonna say, "I'll lead you to where they are. Come on, follow me."
It's this way.
All right, so you guys are making your way. So you kind of try to get Pacifica kind of in check to hustle, to stop making your way, down the hallway here. Okay, and he's a little reluctant because he knows that you guys are talking about opportunity. That's what he hears. He hears opportunity. You hear, "Holy shit, let's get the hell out of here." He hears opportunity. Okay, so let me get my eraser back again. So as you guys are continue, I don't want to say begin, continue making your way down the hallway. Balfour, here, last in line, pulling up the rear. As you get to about here, you get hit in your side with a crossbow bolt for 2 points on your right side.
Poor Balfour.
Ah, fudge!
What are you gonna do, babe?
Let's see.
You just got hit with an arrow. What are you telling the people in front of you? Nothing with your character sheet right now. Just the people in front of you.
All right, Muriel, you hear Balfour wince as he gets hit. And you hear a second one kind of fly by and dink, stick in the door.
I would encourage those in front of me to move faster, please. You
Run!
dummies. Run! I would like
And
to get back to my friends so
is
we can defend there.
so as soon as Battlefield takes that hit and winces, Libra Pacifica pauses and he turns back and looks at Balfour and
We
says,
shouldn't have left that room.
"Where are
Oh my
they?"
god. Hit points now.
What?
Alfier is at 3 hit points.
No, I had 7, right?
Yeah. You had 7. You took 2. You're down to 5. Balfour, where are they? Show me them.
Oh my god, shut up, Pacifica.
It's dark,
You know
so
what?
he can't see.
Lisa's call out to Balfour, like, how many did you see?
I'm sorry. Who's saying what?
Lucia is calling to Balfour. How many did he see? How many these goblins?
Sorry,
I didn't-
you cutting out pretty bad.
Lucia is going to ask Balfour how many hobgoblins he sees.
I look over my shoulder as I'm hustling out of there. I guess that would be, what, a perception check or something?
No,
No.
it's not like that.
Yep, not
This
5e.
first.
Okay, so as you look to your right, you look over your right shoulder as you got hit on the right. At the top of the stairs, you see 2 more hobgoblins there, bearing down at you with crossbows, hence your crossbow bolt to your side.
So then that's what you tell me. That you see too.
I see 2 of them.
Let's unleash the Pacifica. He wants them, and he's gonna be coming down here anyway. So yelping and yapping.
Can he at least wait and ambush for them instead of charging like...
Nope, he can't.
Fighting Han Solo and Chewbacca.
2, 4, 6.
There's no Han Solo and Chewbacca in this game. Come on.
No.
Come on. Sit up and come on.
Okay, Balfour, what are you doing? You just got shot in the side with a crossbow bolt.
Getting the heck out of there.
Okay.
Trying to regroup.
Are you running forward or are you falling back to the direction you just came from?
I'm going with the others, trying to get to the torture chamber.
Okay, Muriel,
Same.
Licia,
I would be picking up my pace.
Licia,
I'm gonna be following them. Yeah, trying to get to Rayla as quickly as
and
possible.
Muriel was being pulled along by Libra, who said, "Bullshit, we're getting the hell out of here." Okay, and Pacifica holds his ground as you guys are kind of running off down the hallway, getting yourself into this single file, narrow passage.
Since Pacifica's pretty weakened at this point, Malachi is just gonna grab him and drag him.
Malachi, make me a strength check, please.
Yeah, grab him and drag him. That sounds
All right.
like a smart plan.
2, and his strength is 17.
Okay. And as you begin to kind of grab him, horse collar, grab him by his pack maybe and start to pull him back, he kind of swings back and swats your arm and says, "Come on, Malachi, join me! Defeat the evil!" I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's not the way Pacifica talks, but come on, Malachi, defeat the evil with me.
We need to go now.
No, we need to defeat the evil, otherwise they're going to catch up to us and kill us all.
I thought he was a paladin, barbarian.
No, Malachi's a paladin.
I know I was making a crack about his intelligence.
What? What are you talking about?
All right,
Well,
so
barbarians aren't known for being intelligent, right?
well, fighters as a whole are not really. That's really their thing is strength, 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 strength. So Pacifica positions himself here at the corner, and Malachi, while you can't really see per se, you can see him just kind of feel him reposition himself. Come on, Malachi. Band together with me. We can defeat them together. Why am I talking like that?
mutter, and then he's just gonna turn around and yell to them, "Get, get to the dungeon!" And he's going to take out his sword and his shield, and he's going to stand with Pacifica because there's no Malachi. If it was anyone else, I think they would just leave Pacifica to die. But Malachi isn't like that. And there's no.
All right, Malachi. Hang on. We have a character sheet for Malachi, correct?
Yeah.
Do we have a non-weapon proficiencies defined for him?
Non-what proficiency? I'm looking. I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything on here.
Okay. Okay. Very well. So,
Why?
well, I was wondering what he had. I had something
Okay.
in my I had something in my mind that I thought maybe he would have or would have had that would have proved fruitful in this situation, but apparently he doesn't have any that are defined. So, okay, so Malachi and Malachi and Pacifica. You hear the pitter patter of the footsteps making haste coming down the stairs. Ooh. And you hear the footsteps. You can see nothing, but you can hear it. It's getting louder. It's getting closer. They are impending upon you. The impending doom is felt. It's palpable. The tension is building. You can feel it. And the footsteps stop. Running down the stairs, they stop. Malachi, make me a wisdom check, please.
It's the bell.
Okay. All right. All right. His wisdom is 15.
Okay.
That's 3.
3. Okay. So you hear the creatures somewhere around here. As you you pause, right? Because you got your weapon drawn, shield up, and you're waiting for something. Who knows what? You're waiting, and you hear click, click, and Malachi gets hit with a crossbow bolt to the right leg for 2 points.
Oh, Malachi.
And Pacifica takes one to the chest for 4 points.
Oh no, there he goes.
And and Pacifica just is enraged by this, and he can't see, and he just starts pressing forward, and starts swinging. He just starts flailing all around with his two-handed sword. And Malachi
has a torch. I'm gonna light it and drop it on the ground.
Fair. Okay. So, Malachi, as you light your torch, drop it on the ground, you have a hobgoblin up in your face and a second one back over here. Okay, Malachi, roll for your melee.
Get him.
Roll for your d20, Malachi.
All of Mercia's characters end up with all of the XP. She's out there like.
This hobgoblin is slightly smaller than some of the others, but he is clad in actual leather armor and shield and a mace. What'd you do, Malachi? What'd you hit?
I 18 hits, armor class 2.
Okay, roll me for his damage, please.
I rolled a 5 for his damage.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Malachi. Oh, thank God you got some hit points. He hit you for 5.
Oh, no.
So how many are you down to, Malachi?
3.
3. Okay. And Pacifica, Now that he can see, he rages forward and meets this guy like halfway.
How is Pacifica still alive?
No.
What color?
Yeah,
What color is Pacifico? Oh, he's light green. Okay, so the attack on Pacifica misses him, and Pacifica. Oh, he lands a successful hit for a whopping 2 point. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong damage. Hang on. He with his two-handed sword, he hits for 4 points. And I'm
so
sorry,
time
Malachi. How much damage did you do?
4.
Okay.
No, 5. It was 5.
Okay, I thought
5.
so. Okay. See, I recorded that inversely. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Malachi, you can see bad guy in front of you. He is trying to take your life from you with 3 hit points left. 3 out of 10. Malachi, what is your your armor class is 4.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So the 16
Oh boy.
84,
I'm sorry. What is it? What do you hit?
16. It hits armor class 4.
Okay. How much damage do you do with that?
3.
3. Okay. Malachi, you get hit for 6. Putting Malachi at -1. Pacifico, he has an AC 7. He gets hit for 5, putting him at -1.
God.
But he lands a successful blow as well. Sorry, I have to laugh a little bit at this.
Pacifica so much.
Okay. Okay, so the party makes their way to the ladder and begins climbing down the ladder, making some haste. As you know, there are bad guys in hot pursuit of you. Hopefully not, but presumably so, erring on the side of caution. You've left 2 of your fighters behind, Malachi the Paladin and Pacifica the Fighter, to fend off these foes, to protect the rest of the party as they make their way here to room 24. Licia, Libra, Muriel, Balfir, you all make your way here into the room 24. Close the door, and you see Rayla over there in the far corner, trying to, I'm going to say, interact with this man who is sitting on the floor, again with his knees bent, like his ankles pulled up towards his body, and he's kind of leaning forward and has his elbows on his knees. And Rayla is over there, kind of trying to poke him with a piece of firewood. Is that right?
Torch.
Okay, yeah, the butt of the torch, perhaps, to try to wake him or arouse him in some way. And you see a young girl. I'm just going to put one generic dot here for the party. Hang on, change my brush size. Something like that. One generic dot for the party as you guys are making your way in. Poor color selection. And you see a young girl over here. In a similar fashion, but she's kind of there crouched down, making herself really small, and she seems to be nibbling on something, some sort of food of some kind. So, Licia, Libra, Balfir, Muriel, this is what you see as you make your way in. You heard the description of the room earlier. You guys now all see that. There's a slight glow from the brazier. I wouldn't describe it as the fire is burning. It's the remnants of a fire. The remaining burning embers, the charcoal, if you will, is there. There's a small table here, or a long, slender table with a couple chairs. There's a pile of wood over here on the north wall, and you have 2 people sitting, crouching down against the southern wall, with Rayla poking one of them. Hey, wake up! I said wake up!
Muriel's
Uh,
gonna grab the remaining uh shoot pokey stick, but not uh
A piece of
torch.
firewood. Piece of firewood.
torch. Thank you.
A
The
torch. Okay.
remaining torch, and stick the burny end in the coals of the brazier and stir it around until it lights.
Gotcha. Smart girl she is.
Alicia is going to immediately tell Rayla what's going on with Pacifica and Malachi and the Hobgoblin. Um, Rayla is going to drop her torch
Well, I'm
and
sorry. Hang on. Say that again. Who's telling who what? Say that one more time, please.
Alicia is telling Rayla what's going on with Pacifica
Okay.
and Malachi how they stayed behind and there's hobgoblins and Rayla is going to drop the torch and bolt out as fast as possible.
Um,
My
I,
God.
I'm going to ask this. It's a legitimate question. Are you metagaming, or is this really what
Am I
Rayla would do? Yes.
This is what Rayla would do.
Okay.
This is what Rayla would do.
Okay.
100% what Rayla would do.
Okay. All right.
Not what Muriel would do. Not what Balfour would do.
So Muriel grabs a torch off of the wall. She ignites that here at the brazier, providing illumination here. Not fully in the room. The chamber is too long for that. John, for Battlefield, for the moment, I'm going to use instead of using the black, I'm going to use more of a charcoal, just to differentiate you from these other black dots to signify that the torches are not lit. We also have Alicia in the room, and I think that's everyone, right? 2, 4, 5, 6. That's everyone. Okay.
Libra?
Libra, green. Thank you. Dark green at that. And Libra is also here in the room. So you have illumination. Not that you really needed it per se, because you all can see, but the illumination, the light actually provides better illumination, right? We've talked about that before. But boys and girls, we are at time. So, and we are at a good stopping point.
Hot dang.
Or not.
It's
Oh
not.
my
It's not
gosh.
9 o'clock. 6 to 9 we play.
I've got notes.
Stopping point. You have to let me go save the boys.
I have notes. Oh my gosh, we do have to save the boys or something. Muriel doesn't want to, but
Muriel doesn't know anything about it.
no
Actually,
clue.
Actually, hang on. Hang on 1 second. Hold that thought a second. So,
I might have been in the back.
so
I might have kind of knew.
Licia, you said, tells Rayla that the hobgoblins were shooting or something, and that everyone ran off and left the boys behind. Is that what I'm?
Yeah, but Malachi did say get to the torture chamber. We'll hold them off.
Okay. 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 I just I kind of understand for now. I'll probably forget in 2 weeks' time, and I'll have to ask you ladies to refresh my memory. But nonetheless, okay. So let me save my file here, so we have it for next time.
I don't metagame.
Listen, it's very easy to
Oh,
subconsciously metagame.
I get it. I understand.
Okay.
I understand why you're asking.
Hello.
All right.
Right.
And saving that as well, which I don't know why. I didn't make any changes to it, but it prompted me just the same. So, all right, I want to stop our recording.